So something that I've been pondering lately in this current reality is a word, if you will. And that word is revolution. Holy cow, that's a word, a highly charged and powerful word. And we receive it in so many different ways. It means something to us, all of us differently. And so often I feel, generally speaking, that word, that concept, that idea strikes us primarily in a way that's related to, well, where we are on the food chain, in the food chain. So if we're the top of the food chain, the top of the pyramid of power, the ladder of success, words like revolution, absolutely not. Stop that, strike that down now. Because the way things are set up, the status quo with which it is, keeps us where we are, and our life is good, and we don't want this to change. Because the system is right, because we're here. And if there's revolution, we may not be. Now, likewise, on the other side, generally speaking, if you're perhaps not at the top of the food chain, the lower rung of the food chain, of the ladder of success, the pyramid of power, well, then you're going, well, revolution might mean something new, something wonderful, something great. The weight of this system is weighing me down and keeping me from being who I want to be and how I want to live. So bring it on. There's a great deal of folks right stuck in the middle who are saying, well, I'm not there and I'm not there. I don't know what this is, but I don't know what revolution will mean, but I know I don't want to be caught in the crossfire and be a casualty of this revolution. So I think maybe I'll just back out and stay out till you get this worked out, because I don't want to be caught in the middle of this. So wherever you are in this pyramid, this spectrum, the ladder, the whatever it is, revolution means something powerful. And I just want to remind us of a couple things. Number one, our nation was born from revolution, a revolutionary spirit. The people got tired of the status quo and how things were and said, enough! And we will start a revolution to turn things upside down, to turn things right side up, to make it better, because how it is not right, is not good. So there is a revolutionary spirit, a revolutionary DNA that's in our American DNA, our American identity. So it's part of who we are and where we came from. Number two, if you say you're a Christian, and I should say a follower of Jesus Christ and participant in the Jesus movement, as opposed to saying I am a Christian and part of the establishment institutional church, which is sort of one thing, I think. If we say we follow Jesus Christ and part of the Jesus movement, well, that is a revolutionary movement. Jesus came as a revolutionary to bring forth a revolution against sin, a revolution for the cause of God, a revolution for the cause of righteousness and goodness and grace and healing and freedom for all, a revolution of jubilee, of setting the captives free, letting people live the life free of the chains of sin and oppression that our world so often has. Our Lord Jesus was a revolutionary character for sure. That scares a lot of people. That scares a lot of Christians. So as we live in this current reality, I think the waters are warming up and things are bubbling. Now, what does that mean? Are we getting near a boiling point, a tipping point, a revolutionary point? I don't know. But I think we better think of what revolution means, what it looks like. Where are we in this spectrum, on this food chain, on this ladder, on this pyramid? What does God call us to do and to be at this time? Times are uncertain. Revolution. Is this the time for a revolution? I'm not sure. But I don't rule it out of the question. Just what I'm pondering. Peace and blessings on the way.